So this woman pops up on her husband at the airport with his mistress having a meal, y'all. Look at her face. She's proud to get caught. And he's just like, well, finish my oatmeal. Wild. My noble husband and his mistress caught at the ATL airport. Y'all, look at this woman's face. She's happy. I'm not saying that this man is a narcissist, but y'all, oof. So for the backstory, go to her page right here. But apparently she's been married to this man for years, decades even, I think. And she caught him cheating with this woman allegedly at the airport. She confronted him. She asked him questions. He said, no, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. You making this stuff up, trying to gaslight her and whatnot. But then she like confronts him and finds out. So he admits it. He says, well, yeah, I did it. So what's going to happen? What happens next? He told her that you should take 3 to 6 months to see what you want to do, because I'm not going to cut this other person off. This person right here, look at this. Y'all, look at her face. Do y'all think that she's like, oh, you finally know what's been going on? Like, she is proud, a proud mistress, allegedly. Apparently, they've been taking trips together behind the scenes, doing all this other stuff. He's been spending money, of course. So the mistress in these situations thinks that they're getting the prize. Like, well, I get the luxurious life. I get to live like this, and I took this person. Yeah. And the lack of empathy that it requires you to tell your wife of decades, I think, to take 3 to 6 months to decide what you want to do. And if you find someone in those 3 to 6 months, I'll be happy for you. What the hell kind of mindset is that, y'all? If that's not narcissistic, I don't know what is. So apparently that affair, according to Gail, has been going on for years, like years. She says she's seen the credit card bills and he's been spending money on her, sending her money because she doesn't have anything. She's not involved in the finances, according to her. So she doesn't open the bills and things like that. But she got an inkling to open the bill, saw that name and questioned him about it. He just denied. Then he just came open and honest and said, hey, look, what's going to happen? Narcissistic people don't care unless if their needs are being met. They just want their needs to be met. You spend your life with a person, and then they are willing to discard you for someone younger because it makes them feel better about themselves. And I know all the alphas going to be in the comment section like, well, maybe she wasn't handling her position, and then the young person came in the picture and took her place, and she just did better. Blah, 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 blah. Then why you got to cheat then? Why, if she wasn't handling her position, tell her that. Open lines of communication. Don't sneak around. That's weird. But then you get some people who will justify this behavior because if he's a sole financial provider, he'll say, well, I pay the bills, so I should be able to go around and do what I want to do on the side. Like, you are being taken care of here, so I can be taken care of elsewhere. I don't think that he wanted to actually divorce her, or he would have just came open and honest with this a long time ago. He liked having this mistress and living his double life, allegedly. But I think she filed for a divorce and she's getting on up out of there, y'all. And they're about to go through I don't think he'll make divorce very easy on just based on the way narcissistic people tend to operate. But I will say this, y'all, if you're the victim of a narcissistic person cheating on you and things like that, the cheating says less about you than it does about them. So many people blame themselves for cheating because getting cheated on because the narcissistic person will convince you that it's your fault. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. So I had to go get it elsewhere. Even though they didn't say anything to you about that. They just saw a situation, saw somebody younger, saw somebody that made them feel young, because he's definitely way older than her. And, think that this person made him feel young again, even though he probably has to pay for her to make him feel young again. It's like, Anyways, y'all, if you made it this far, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I cannot stop looking at that. Like, look at this face. Like, the word mistress just popped right beneath like that. That's, oh, God. And he's right here just eating his macaroni and cheese or oatmeal or whatever. This is